And I think that's going to continue to persevere in what he discusses when he's on this whole NBA and NBC thing. He's going to talk about how great the players are. Michael Jordan is a steward of NBA legends. He's going to be a spokesperson, an ambassador for the NBA and the NBA and NBC. He's not going to talk down about LeBron. He's going to not talk down about, Anthony Edwards and these. He wants to discuss how great they are. That's what classy legends do. Anybody who thinks that he's going to talk bad about any of these guys, especially LeBron, you're crazy. But what's not going to happen is LeBron and LeBron's media camp, like all that whole La Media thing, they're in trouble because Michael is now at the forefront of the storylines. Michael is going to be garnering attention. LeBron's not going to feel comfortable repeating while Jordan is having an impact on the media. LeBron's not going to be comfortable talking about how he's the GOAT and how, to the 2016 finals made him the GOAT. He's not going to be saying shit like that anymore because Michael has a presence in the media now. I don't think that MJ is going to call out LeBron on live stream video feeds and games and stuff. That's not going to happen. But this bothers LeBron that MJ is getting spotlight. This is going to piss him off. Because as long as MJ is in the spotlight and has a presence, LeBron can't do that stuff. LeBron's camp, Rich Paul, these guys, they can't do what they've been doing for the last several years, trying to change the narrative, trying to change the history of the league, like what is a GOAT and what makes a GOAT and all that other nonsense. Like that, they're kind of raining on this parade with this move. Notice that they waited for LeBron's career to mostly finish, the NBA and NBC. They waited for LeBron's career to basically be done. Like there's nothing left for LeBron to do that's going to change his position within this GOAT conversation. And LeBron's not really close to being in the GOAT conversation. Even if MJ was the GOAT and all of a sudden LeBron became the GOAT, like what was the thing that moved the goalpost? What was the thing that made Jordan the GOAT that LeBron does better? Like now you got Jordan in your face. Let's see you have those uncomfortable conversations. Let's see LeBron come out publicly today and say he's the GOAT over Michael Jordan. Look, I'm not here to argue with you on who the GOAT is. Guys, I hate Michael Jordan. I hate his guts. What this guy did during the 1980s and 90s to my team, the Cleveland Cavaliers, he kept us from winning championships. The Cavs had an incredible team. They had all-star talent. They had amazing players. Larry Nance, John Hot Rod Williams, Brad Daugherty, Mark Price, Craig Elo. At one point, we had Ron Harper, Danny Manning. Like we had this team, and screw Embry for all those stupid-ass trades. But we had a team that was built to contend for a title. Just go look back at the Cavs records for some of those years. Look at how good they were. Watch some of those games. And then Michael would kill us. He would beat us in the playoffs, bounce us out of the playoffs all the time. I mean, the Pistons were hard to overcome. The Celtics were hard to overcome. But the Bulls and Michael, even before he started winning championships, he was just bouncing us out. I hate this guy. But God-tier NBA status is undeniable. And when it came down to winning at all costs, this guy embodied it. Right? And part of his legend, part of his legacy is the fact that he hasn't been standing in front of microphones with diarrhea of the mouth. You see what I'm saying? So LeBron's not happy about this. Rich Paul, LeBron's camp, they're not happy about this. They can't get away with the shit that they used to. People are going to say, what do you mean you're the GOAT? This is the GOAT. That's what they're going to say. You got the GOAT right here on NBC. Let me see LeBron say, right now, as Michael is going to be in the booth, in front of microphones, covering the league, actively as a participant of the media, let me see LeBron say he's the GOAT. And let me hear him say, 2016 made me the GOAT. Let me see this. I gotta see this. Because I vividly remember LeBron saying throughout most parts of his career, Michael's my idol. He's the best ever. I just want to be compared to those guys, like saying all the right things. And then all of a sudden switching it up for selfish reasons, for wrong reasons, and just blatant lying. LeBron's pissed, and LeBron's camp, they are pissed. Now they got to deal with an active media member in Michael Jordan, regarded as the GOAT of NBA basketball. Let's see what they do now.